I'm Caleb.
I'm Jessica.
And we're about to be on the Dr. Walter Sims Show.
Hey, welcome back everybody, and thank you for tuning into the Dr. Walter Sims Show. And I have two awesome people here with me, Caleb, Jessica, working with Sparks Theater, and I'm envious because they get to work with such talented kids all the time. Y'all kind of introduce yourself to everybody. We were on together last season, but reintroduce yourself to everybody and let them know who you are.
Well, I'm Caleb Brooks, and I am the artistic director at Sparks Theater Company. So I direct all of our main stage shows, as well as design sets and build the sets and all of that.
So you're like the creative genius.
Creative.
So reserve the genius piece of it.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
We would all agree with the genius. what you see come on our stages has to do with Caleb's talent.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Miss Jessica, who are you?
My name is Jessica Rush. I'm the president of our board, and I helped start and found Spark, and I just come to have a lot of good time with the kids.
So what was your motivation behind starting this particular organization?
Kids.
Amen.
You know, we immediately opened it, and immediately filed the paperwork, immediately became a nonprofit.
Amen.
So it's not about a business. It was about, we saw talented kids, and they wanted to do a lot of theater. And
That's awesome.
We do. And so,
That's awesome.
And we work all year.
That is good. So how do you find, quote unquote, how do you find your kids to bring your productions to life?
Well, I don't think we don't have to go out and find the people, especially the children in this area. We have such an arts abundant area already.
Okay.
They have a passion for it, and that's really all you need. If you're willing to put in the work, then you can become that talented. All right?
That's awesome.
There's not a person who is, born. You can be born with it, but
You still got to sharpen that piece of iron.
So you can come with no experience, or you can have done 10 shows, or if you want to work hard.
That's good.
And develop your craft, then you choose how good you want to be on stage.
Oh, that is awesome. So let me ask you this. How do you decide what productions you're going to do every season?
That's hard. That's hard because there's so many great things to choose from.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
We have a competition team. We have
I got you.
Shows we choose based on the fact that we know we have to take a show to competition.
Got you.
Travels,
Okay.
Content like that. We have ages. They're ridiculously talented. So really,
Okay.
any show we've thrown at them, they
can pretty much do it.
You know, and we listen to their feedback a lot.
Wow. And you want to do something fun that they will enjoy, that they can feel. The show that's coming up September the last
27th through 30th.
The 27th through the 30th. That's coming up. Little Shop of Horror. Why did y'all pick that one?
I like the fact that it's more of a grown-up, mature show.
Right.
It's not little kids. It's
not kids.
It's theater. It's theater.
You want to see if they've improved a little
right.
bit.
You gotta have a certain head on your shoulders to be able to deal with the story and the nature of how we tell the story.
That's pretty good.
So you have to learn how to mature.
And the way Alex and Maddie explained it, because this was a pop movie when I was little, a teenager, and I forgot the storyline, and they told it, and it's sort of like tragedy, horror, love story, all kind of twisted together. How you gonna pull that off?
Well, I'm lucky enough to be able to convey once what I want, and they can take it and make it their own. This show's different in the fact that it doesn't have a happy ending.
At all?
It doesn't have a happy ending. People are not going to go home saying, you know what, I really learned a lesson.
I'm motivated, I'm inspired.
Yeah.
They're going to laugh through most of it. The funny thing is,
That's awesome.
it's creepy, it's quirky, but the whole thing is funny because the whole thing is tongue-in-cheek.
I understand. It's so good. So what do you like about this particular play?
Well, business side of it, I love its it's perfect to introducing fall. It's
Oh,
perfect for
okay.
introducing sort of the Halloween season where we're in the mood to kind of
That's
get a little,
good.
we're kind of in the mood to
That
get a little
little
quirky.
goriness. Okay,
Yeah,
oh, I
yeah.
feel you.
And there's nothing quite like a giant plant eating everybody.
A big giant plant-eating plant that continues to grow per body fat. Okay. That's so what's next for Sparks? I see you guys, you're developing the kids. I was telling Caleb, the guys, they are so mature. You know, the kids you have are, like you said, so talented. So what's next for Sparks?
Well, we have opportunities from ages 8 and up to come in, and we're going to try and do a little higher level of production with our classes too, from 8-year-olds all the way up until our 18-year-olds that are still developing their craft. And so we can continue to funnel in these amazing students into our main stage. But you start them down here and you introduce them into the level of work they're going to have to put in.
Oh, that's good.
And how we want to teach them. And so by the time, from 8 until they get to 16 and 17 and ready to be up there, they've got that strong foundation.
That's really good.
Because Little Shop's not the only thing we have going on right now. We're about to kick off our classes for 8-year-olds and our other classes for 15-year-olds who maybe don't want to be in 3 rehearsals a week. So we have a lot of different classes.
Y'all got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So what's your contact information if anybody wants to pursue acting? How can they contact you?
Definitely sparktheatercompany.com has all the information you need for us, and it has contact information on there.
Okay.
And we are Spark, One Spark. And you can, it's true, that all the information is on the website. You can info@sparktheatercompany.com. Anything you want, we'll be happy to have fun with you.
Oh, that is awesome, man. Where were you guys when I was that age?
I know, me too, right?
I could be further along in my career. Danzel, Dr. Sims.
I think we've got it.
Y'all hold tight. We'll be right back. Many people have come to me and said, Dr. Sims, we need help with our marriage. Or Dr. Sims, I'm single and I'm ready to be married. Or Dr. Sims, I'm in a relationship, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a marriage and relationship seminar on September the 28th of this year from 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be at the Mixon Business Center at 545 West Main Street, Suite 100. This first meeting is going to be an awareness meeting. If you believe your relationship needs some help, just come out and join us. And depending upon the size of the attendance, we'll separate the married couples from the singles, and we will devote ample amount of time to both groups. So mark your calendar, write it down, and if you need any more information, just give me a call at 205-225-9757. We're gonna put relation back in the ship. All right, welcome back, everybody. I am here with Alex and Maddie. They're a couple of young actors that's part of Sparks Theater. Yay! And I interviewed a couple of the actors last season. They did Beauty and the Beast. Belle, that hurt. Excuse me. Yeah, I have movie and musical Tourette, so forgive me. So introduce yourself to everybody and tell how long you've been part of Sparks.
I'm Alex Jeffers, and I've been a part of Sparks since it started in 2014.
Okay, awesome. How about you, Maddie?
My name's Maddie Winburn, and I have also been a part of Spark Theater Company since its start in 2014.
Oh, so let me ask you this. So what's your overall goal? I mean, do you want to be an actor, actress one day, or what do you want to do?
I do want to be a professional actor someday, preferably stage acting. So
Okay.
far, film stuff hasn't piqued my interest too much.
Oh,
but,
really? Okay. And why is that? Why stage versus film?
Probably a lack of experience with it so far.
Oh.
Because if I think something, it comes across on camera.
Okay.
And on stage, I'm a distance away, and I can make stuff big so that it's clear.
Okay. And what about you, Maggie?
Well, I plan to pursue musical theater to some degree in college. I'm not sure if I'm going to major in it or minor in it, but I might double major, pairing it with law. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, some lawyers are actors, huh? person, my engineering professor says a special kind of nut for everything. Why do you like acting so much?
I think I like acting so much just because I'm totally a story nerd.
Oh, really?
I love hearing stories, telling stories, and I can't think of a better way to tell a story than to be in a musical.
That is awesome. And you were good. I heard your first song practicing, first song for the upcoming play, and you guys are pretty good. Why are you drawn to acting?
I started acting when I was about 4 or 5 years old, and I've just always liked to be on the stage, always liked to be the center of attention. And so, I don't know, I just get to express myself in so many different characters, and not only that, but it challenges me in new ways.
Wow, that is pretty awesome. So what has been, we'll talk about the upcoming play in a moment, what has been your favorite production so far?
Legally Blonde.
She looks a little bit like Reese Witherspoon. Well, that was a great movie. I loved it. What was your favorite part of the play?
Well, I got to play Woods, which is my dream movie, dream role, dream everything, and I got to wear a lot of pink, so that was definitely one of my favorite parts. And I got to do it alongside my best friend, so that was pretty cool.
Who's your best friend?
His name's Will. Yeah, he's in the show too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Off in the other room somewhere.
Okay, what's your favorite play so far?
It's also difficult, but I think it was Beauty and the Beast.
Oh my goodness, that was so good.
I played LeFou in it, and
you did?
Yeah, and I just like that role so much because it's not a role that really challenges me too much, but it's such a fun role, and it's not too physically demanding.
Okay.
So that's not important. I wasn't on stage.
It was
a blast. I love that show.
That is all. So talk about the upcoming season. What's the play on the platform that you guys are getting ready for?
Well, right now we are working on Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay.
Yes, and it's coming along well so far.
So far, so good.
I think we have 32 days left.
And time flies, doesn't it? So what day does it open, real quick? What day does it open?
I'm not sure precisely, but I know it's the last 4 or 5 days of September.
Got it.
I believe it's September 23rd through 26th.
Well, we'll put it on the bottom.
Yeah.
We got it. So help us. And I mean, that came out when I was a youngster, but I forget the storyline. What introduced that to everybody? What is that story about anyway? Little Shop of Horrors.
It's about, I'm the main character, Seymour, and he's an orphan that was taken in to work at a flower shop in a bad part of town. But his life still isn't great, and until he comes across this plant.
Right.
And as this plant starts to grow, all kinds of awesome things start going right.
And awful things.
And then there's the horror
depends
part.
on your perspective, right?
And then there's the horror part where he starts doing terrible things to keep the plant growing.
Like eating people.
Yeah, like feeding people to it.
Okay.
And she's the love interest. She's the only reason that I decide it's worth it to kill people and feed them to a plant.
Because of your love interest. Oh. So what is it about his character that you fall head over heels for?
Well, Audrey kind of has a unique background. She has a past, let's put it that way. She had to come up with some creative ways to make money. And
that's a good word.
She has a boyfriend who just beats her both physically and verbally.
Okay.
And so she doesn't really think she's worth anything more than that. But then when her boyfriend somehow suddenly disappears, she realizes, or Seymour helps her come to realize that she is worth more than that and that she deserves more. And
that is awesome.
She just kind of opens up her heart to him. So.
Oh, that sort of a love story in a very horror shop sort of way.
It's a tragedy mixed with a love story, mixed with a comedy, mixed with
musical horror.
So tell me about it. Why should they come out and support you guys and see this play? It's going to be here, right?
Yes, it'll be here at Cultural Arts Center.
Cultural Arts Center.
Cultural Arts Center. I think everyone who can should come see the show just because every single person in this cast has such a passion for acting and trying to do the best they can.
Oh, that is awesome. What's the age range, real quick? What's the age range?
I think it's
youngest is like 13.
Okay.
I think.
13 to 18, about.
Okay.
That's about the range.
That's our average. There might be a few older kids. I think is 15 maybe,
Okay,
but
that's awesome. You guys are, it helped me, and I'm just asking this for me, and maybe somebody in the audience wants to know this too. How do you remember your lines? How do you do that? Because you guys make it seem so simple. You gotta remember the song, you gotta remember the choreography, you gotta remember your line, you gotta have the right expressions. How do you even do that? Technically, how do you do it?
I think after a while it just becomes muscle memory.
Okay.
And
okay.
a lot of the
Okay.
times, as the director is blocking a scene, you just associate a certain line with a certain movement.
Okay.
And so you just know, okay, this line comes next, therefore this movement comes next, and this scene comes next.
That's good. Thank you, Maddie.
just muscle
That
memory.
just blows my mind.
And I know part of it for me is I don't just memorize the words in the line, I memorize the thought process.
That is awesome.
I think as the character while I'm saying lines, so the lines come out naturally and just
Boom! That is so awesome. And this is what one of the things that I teach people, you know, find your lane, and this seems to be you guys' lane. Acting seems natural with you guys. I mean, you guys, I was listening to the first song, and you guys are good.
Thank you.
You guys are really good. So what's next? Maddie, what's next for you? After this, what's next for you?
After this specific show,
Well, after you leave Sparks, after you get out of high school, what's the next thing for you?
well, I think that every young actor's dream is to make it to Broadway. But so that's my ultimate dream and ultimate goal.
awesome.
But I just like to succeed in the art of musical theater and also have maybe a little degree to fall back on. I don't know, my heart's really torn between those two
That's
things.
awesome.
I'm a real life Elwoods, that's what it is.
That is so awesome. What about you?
Well, college is still far enough away that I'm not sure precisely anything
Yes,
about
sir.
that. I would like to go to college for musical theater,
Okay.
but yeah, Broadway would be cool. But I think what I find interesting, and this is several years in the future, I'm thinking, I'd like to be on like a national tour of a show. So you go to Atlanta and you do a show for like a
That is so
month, and then you move off
awesome.
somewhere else. That'd be
You guys are so focused. We were talking before we came on camera. You guys are so mature. I'm just fascinated with how smart you guys are. I'm just so proud of you, and
Thank you.
I'm glad to know you guys, and I'm excited about the play and everything. Well, listen, we have to go. They got to finish practicing, and we're gonna get a song too. So we gotta let them go. They're celebrities. Thank you for being here. Bring it. All right, y'all go chat. We'll be right back. Y'all.
Go.
Hello, my name's Melanie Hill, and I'm running for State Board of Education District 2. I am so excited about running for this. I hope I get the opportunity to serve. I promise you these three things. I will be accessible. I will absolutely engage with educators, which I think is so important. We're not doing enough. And the third thing, most importantly for me, I will pray about every decision that I make. And so I would appreciate your support next year for District 2 State Board of Education.
Well, tell everybody how they can keep up with you and how
Yes,
they
you
can
can keep
stay
up.
engaged with you.
Absolutely.
Give all your contact information out.
Absolutely. You can go, my website is Hill for Education. You can go there and read about me and read a lot of information. And then I post a lot on our Facebook page, which you can just look up Melanie Hill for Education on Facebook and it'll take you straight there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you all.
All right.
Hey, Wiregrass! We
Woo! Miss Corbett, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you, Dr. Sim?
I am doing fine. What is going on at Grandview Elementary School?
Well, since you asked, of course the school year has begun, and we are preparing